Connecting, and there he is, Inland
What up?
Empire,
What up?
president of the Raider Booster Club, Mr. Ray Allala. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Thank you. How about you guys over there?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Before we get started, I basically want to tell you and let you hear the story that I've been saying on air. So my first time going to Enzo's for the game, I was by myself. I heard about it from a friend of a friend who worked with the Sergeant at Arms. Shout out to Ray, the Sergeant at Arms. And
Right on.
I went on my own, and I was blown away. As soon as I pulled into the parking lot, seeing the big Raider blow up, seeing the patio with the little kids outside, hearing the DJ, and then what made it even more kind of welcoming was you and Ray, the other Sergeant at Arms, basically coming up to me. Hey, how you doing? My name's Ray. Introducing yourself, and let me show you around. I'm like, I'm home. I'm home. And so I just want to basically let everybody know that was my experience with the Booster Club and your guys' events. Because I don't know if a lot of people know that there's even a Raider Booster Club here in the IE. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it's funny you say that because a lot of people tripped out. Like, Inland Empire Raider Booster Club, I didn't even know there was one out here. And it's like, yeah, man, we've been around since 1985, and they trip out. You know, especially when we wear our club shirts. You know, people, what? You guys are a real club? Yeah, man, we're a sanctioned club, man. We're recognized by the Raider organization. So it does. A lot of people trip out on that. So, but you know, I'm glad you had a good time. That's what it's about.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm telling everybody that I've encountered, that I've come across back, because I'm from Oxnard. You know, Raiders, when they were in LA, that's where they were doing their training camp in Oxnard. So here I am as a little kid getting autographs from Todd Christensen and Cliff Branch and Tom Flores and Lyle Alzado, everybody that's in the Hall of Fame now. And so I grew up a Raider fan, and me living in Vegas the last 7 years, seeing the stadium get built, then to come out here, moved out here in January in Riverside, Inland Empire area, to have an outlet, to have other people around me that are, diehard Raider fans was huge to me.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. You know, it's funny because what happened, because, a little history about the club. So let me explain. So back in 1985 in the city of Rubidoux, and it's next to Riverside, there was a guy named Isaac, and who was going to law school at the time and had started the club, and doing game watches at New York Pizza. And now a lot of the old members know about New York Pizza. So what happened was he ended up passing it on to a guy named Henry Pena, which is one of our ex-presidents of the club, and Steve Monzo. And because of Isaac moved to San Francisco, he ended up moving to San Francisco to become a lawyer, because he was going to law school at the time.
Okay.
So that's kind of a little bit of history and you know how the club came about. And then Henry and Steve, they set the foundation of the club once they took over. It's one of the things, as the club grew from New York Pizza, Henry would use his backyard for game watches. He had a huge backyard. A lot of families would go hang watches and do it all up,
Right.
While, and then, what happened was as the club grew, they kind of had the backyard got small. There was cars parked around the side of the house, and people tripped out, and so that, a little bit of history of the club and how everything came about. With that being said, a little more in depth with the club now, with us, with the new generation. We are a family-oriented club, and we're a nonprofit club, which means, we are sanctioned and recognized by the Raider organization. We are part of a committee called the Steering Committee, and that oversees sanctioned clubs. And there's a lot of recognized clubs, and there are sanctioned clubs that pay dues yearly to be part of the Steering Committee.
Right.
So, we pay our dues yearly to the Steering Committee to be recognized and to be able to be part of an organization that is just, I mean,
committed
which
to
is bad.
excellence.
You know what I mean? We're Raider fans. All Raider fans, they get what I'm saying. Just to talk about that just brings me chills down my spine.
No,
And I'm
and
just
I'm
so
like,
proud.
whoa, officially recognized from the Raiders. That is huge. It's not just like, you know, again, just some little organization that has maybe a clubhouse and a couple friends. This is actually recognized from the National Football League, you know, now Las Vegas Raiders. So, okay, you talked
Yeah.
about being a nonprofit organization. What are some of the charities that you've been working with, that the club has been working with?
Okay. So, well, our charity is the Ronald McDonald House out of Loma Linda.
Okay.
And when we work with the Ronald McDonald House of Loma Linda, and we raise money every game watch to support the Ronald McDonald House.
Wow.
You know, this past December, we have gave the Ronald McDonald House a check to help the families that come afar and have to stay at the house while their kids are in the hospital,
Yeah.
or receiving some kind of treatment or fighting some kind of illness.
Right.
And last year, the club gave $6,500 to the Ronald McDonald House.
That's huge.
You know,
man. That's huge.
yes.
That's
Yes,
huge.
you know, we get a lot of people, you know, who contribute. You know, right now, the hard thing, we are trying to match that or give more, but due to COVID, we're not close to that right now. You know, and what we're doing is we're asking, you know, Raider Nation, corporations, people, you know, around this close to tax time right now who willing to give out money. Look us up on ierbc.org. Make a donation, you know, to our club to help reach that goal for the families that stay at the Ronald McDonald House. You know, the money we raise help adopt rooms for the families to stay in. They have bills they have to worry about, hospital bills, because the kids are in the hospital. And so, you know, we want to make sure that these families come in worry-free. They have a place to sleep. They have food. They have showers. You know, it's basically a home away from home at the Ronald McDonald House, so that these families can come while their kids are getting treated, who are injured, whatever the case may be.
That's a very, very honorable charity to be working with, and it's a very big name charity. And the fact that it's here locally in the Inland Empire should say a lot. Because a lot of people, when they donate to the Red Cross or the Goodwill, like, they don't really know where that money goes. And now you know where it's going. You know who's in charge of it, and you know who's benefiting. And I think that says a lot, you know, as teaming up with them. And I love that. I love that. Any events that we got coming up?
We do have an event coming up. Before, you know, I want to give a shout out to the Ronald McDonald House, everybody out there who working at the Ronald McDonald House, from the Inland Empire Raider Booster Club. We love you guys, and we're working very hard to get this money for you guys for come December. We do have a game watch this Sunday. Due to the NFL, just a few hours ago, they changed the night game from 5 o'clock to 1:05 p.m. this Sunday. So we're gonna be at Enzo's. It's considered our Halloween game. Okay. You know, it's the game before, you know, Halloween, and so we, you know, what we do is, you know, we're gonna do a Halloween decorating table contest. We're gonna do a costume contest. We got a lot of characters from the Raider Nation coming out. Raider Jester, Raider Goon, Queen of Darkness. We have one of our local rappers, Trub, coming out. Yeah. We have I think Little Chucky. Man, there's just so many people coming out, and we're gonna have a special guest coming out that a lot of Raider Nation people know about. And I don't want to spoil it. I want everybody to see when this guy comes in. But yeah, it'll be this Sunday at 1:05. It's considered a Halloween game. You know, we're gonna let the kids come out, do trick or treating around the tables, and enjoy the game. You know, and have a good time and watch our team beat the Bucks.
Give the address to Enzo's again.
You know what? Yeah, it's on it. Just look for the Inland Pirate Raider
No, yeah,
Booster
no, you
Club
know what?
flag and
It's
all the
off of
Raider
Tyler
fans
in
on
Indiana.
Indiana.
It's in the shopping center off Tyler in Indiana in Riverside. So maybe that'll help with
Yes.
the cross streets.
Yeah, you'll see us. You'll see the Raider Nation out there.
You'll see
Come
the big
come
old
by.
blow
Come
up
by.
of the big old inflated Raider Nation, blow up doll out there in front of the pizza spot.
Okay, so I do have the address. So it's 10170 Indiana Avenue, Riverside, California 92503.
Shout out to
So
your
space is
assistant for giving
limited.
it to you.
Yeah,
Giving it to
yeah.
you. I love it.
Uh,
All
Space
right,
is
man.
limited. So, due to COVID, please come out. If you have a mask, bring your mask, but, we're looking to have a good time. It's going to be the 1 o'clock game. That's what I'm talking about. Raider
All
Nation
day.
right there. Yes,
That's what it
yes.
is.
So, we're just asking for support. Right now, we're also working on doing a blood drive as well.
Okay, remember you
So we're
mentioning
trying
that
to
to me
get
in
that
person.
together
Yeah.
and situated. So if you guys come out, man, we'll be taking signups. We have to have a certain amount of number before the blood drive truck can come in, and then once we have enough numbers, we're gonna be able to call up the truck, and then we're able to set that up. But we do have to get people who are willing to come out and want to donate blood. Our board has been working hard to get these signups. So if you come to the game, man, come. If you like to sign up and donate blood, that'll be awesome as well. That's one of the next projects we're going to be working on. And then come January, we're going to start looking into trying to help out our local vets and stuff. Right now, I've been talking with a couple of veterans at the Outs Lodge that I'm also a part of.
Okay.
And, they're Raider fans, and they're excited, and they can't wait.
Hell
So, that's the other thing we're going to be doing is start helping out our local veterans. We have club members that are veterans.
Yeah.
We have club members that their kids are serving our country.
Yeah.
So, shout out to them, to the boys out there, Raider fans out there serving our country and serving them well. Hey, we love you guys. Please be safe. Come home safely. Thank you for everything you guys do for us, just for fighting for our freedoms right now at this time.
I love it. I love it. My man. Well, look, I'm going to see you Sunday. Again, 1 o'clock at Enzo's for the game that the NFL moved because they didn't want to risk not having a night game. We'll discuss that in person later.
Yeah.
But yeah, 1
Yeah.
o'clock. Also, big up to Raider Jester. I see him checking in. Raider Rich checking in. Moran MJ1, Davey Lowe, Stasia 5175. Just everybody watching. And again, man,
What's up,
I'm going to
Raider
see you
Jester?
on Sunday.
Most definitely. Again, much love to everybody. Much love to all the clubs out there, all the Raider Nation clubs. Much love to everybody, Raider Nation, my board members, and the Inland Pirate Raider Ronald McDonald House out of Loma Linda. We love you guys. We're working hard. Please make a donation. Check out our website, ierbc.org. Make a donation. Everything goes to the Ronald McDonald House, and we're trying to get there for December to beat that $6,500 check, or at least try to match that. So, hey, man, we're asking for your guys' help, so thank you.
Enough said. And we ended it just like that. All right, Big Ray. I'm going to check you out on Sunday, Playboy.
All right, see you then, and shout out to Hot 103.9, man. Love you guys out there, too.
Gracias.
Thank you.